Hi everyone, Aldbar here, and welcome to my Let's Play. Well, update 80 just dropped. So, this is now... well, we've added a new race and a new iconic. So the new race is called Durgar, and the new iconic is Durgar Mind Cleaver. They're both variations on Dwarf, and they're not going to be so much in the scope of this video. I might talk about them a little bit later. But for now, pre-purchase for the Terror of Demogorgon, or whatever it's called, the new expansion should be coming out soon. And for now, you can get already all the pre-purchase bundle items that will be that are already available. So, full disclosure, I got a Ultimate Fan Bundle code from SSG. So, thank you very much, and I'm gonna do a short review of the items while we do the quest. But for first of all, just preparing for the actual quest, I'm going to pick up a few scrolls of blur. I typically don't use scrolls of blur just because I have a hireling who can cast blur, but since this is kind of a stand-in for a guide for how to solo this quest, I don't want it to be like dependent on having this particular hireling, which probably most players don't have. Second is there's an epic version and heroic version. For the epic version, we're going to buy a hireling. I mean, heroic, you should probably get one also. You can either get the level 20 cleric or favored soul. The cleric has heal and mass heal, and favored soul, mass, he doesn't have regular heal, and mass heal is way too slow, so we would like to get the regular cleric. So even though this is not a very good cleric usually, but for what we need it's what we've got. And I'm going to drop it on the shortcut bars. Okay. With that out of the way, we can actually go to the quest now, but before that we're going to hop over to the Hall of Heroes and claim our rewards. So there's different tiers. Some of them give you extra bank space and opening up 20 extra character slot bank space. The character slot bank space is unique to one character, and there's also I think it's a very big collectible bag. So the bank space I've already claimed on a different character, and I only have like these two small wimpy collectible bags on this character, so I think I'll take the bag over here. So here we go, the bundle. Claim something. So I could go through and collect all the different items. We're just going to hit all of them and talk about them as we go. So yeah, claim one of everything available. The collectible bag, gargantuan collectible bag, 200 collectibles. Perfect. Auto gather. And now I can empty out this small collectible bag. 12. Yeah, that's gone. That's the starter small collectible bag. This is the one I bought from the vendor in House P. Empty everything out. Collect them. Cancel the auto gather in this. I'll probably drop it into my bank sometime, but for now, you get one of these and it's bound to character. So that's that. Okay, one thing out of the way. And now, next thing is you get for the Ultimate Fan Bundle, you get a Tome of Universal Enhancement. Okay, so what's it called? Yeah, Demogorgon. Okay, fine. So here's my universal enhancement trees, my Harper Agent. I've got a few points spent in here. Right now, if I put this over here, it will say at the bottom that I have universal tree points +2. One from Sharn and one from Moorgrave. So I should have another one now. Go. I think that out of all the items, this one is objectively the most valuable. If you're playing multiple characters, getting a +1 tome, usually these things go into the auction, not the auction house. When they become available in the store, like 35 bucks a piece for each character you want to buy one. So if you spend now, whatever the price is, almost $130 or whatever it is, so that's like 3 or 4 pre-purchased tomes, and you'll have it for every tome you ever play ever. So I think it's if you can shill out the money for it, I think it's well worth the investment. So now I've got another point that I can spend. Yeah, I've got now Sharn, Morgrave, and Demon Lords. Okay, so I got another point that I can spend someplace. Drop it here. No, I don't want to actually put it here. Where do I need it? I don't know. Collect arrows for free. Fine, close. Okay, let's we're gonna get to the cosmetics and to the pets while we're in the quest, and we've got time to burn. But for now, one other thing. Once you talk to him, if you have the what's it called? The Ultimate Fan Bundle, so he'll add another cosmetic feat. In the cosmetic feats over here, like I have the footprints, so you got a teleportation style, Abyssal. You can drop this over here, put it over here. We turn this on, so basically what it's going to do is it's going to change the way I teleport. So let's say I teleport to the portable hole. I'm just taking this as an example. So now we'll do this really cool animation. Because he's just facing me, so you see him fall backwards into it. We'll do the other way. Just a second. Let's who's got the greater teleporter spells? Greater teleport. Let's go use greater teleport. So the thing about this teleportation is it's meant to be facing this way. I actually have greater teleport. Yeah, I have already. Fine. So first of all, let's cast this. Now I can cast this. And we want to teleport to Giant Ult. Self only. I rolled too low. There we go. Yes, anytime you use any of the teleport clickies from like your bottle of mist or whatever it is, so we'll not use this animation as long as this thing is active. You could turn it off if you want. It might feel like it's getting old pretty fast, but the thing is, the 2.5 seconds it takes to teleport now is universal for everything, so it's not like you'll be saving time by teleporting it in any other method. Okay. We've got the Madstone Center to do. So we've picked up the Madstone Center over here. And who else gives it? Yeah, we picked up both versions of it. Let's go. Okay, let's talk mounts. So they added 2 mounts. Here's the one from the collector's bundle. Where is it? Loker. The next one is where is it? The Underdark Cloaker. I would say that this one is probably the coolest one that they've added so far. And it's for the collectors and not the Ultimate Fan Bundle. So, I mean, you get it when you do the Ultimate Fan Bundle also. But they've actually added some real value to the collector's bundle, which is a problem in the past. It felt a lot of times like there wasn't any real value in buying the collector's bundles, either the Ultimate Bundle or nothing. Yeah, I'm glad they added something. This is a unique mount. It works different than the regular carpet. Let's do this trick. You can do auto run and then activate dance mid-air. So let's go like this. So you've got dance set up. And now we're going to hit auto run. Click in here. And now, as long as I don't stop, you'll dance the whole time. There we go. That's the cloaker. This one comes from the, what's it called? Collector's bundle. Probably one of the big selling points, I think, is going to be this particular item for many players. But now the second one we have is Abyssal Visage, whatever it is. The gigantic kind of bit of a magma lizard. One actually kind of works with my build. Do the same trick again. Make sure we got this set up. Auto run. Based on the dance, you can tell this is a repeat from the dragon. Sorry, going the wrong way. Yeah, overall, both are very cool, so I'm enjoying them. Probably use them on different builds. Okay, we're gonna go on Epic Elite. That's okay, Hireling. This is gonna be our insurance policy for round 2. I mean, I have extra hirelings. Truth is, we've got a new hireling, so you know what? Let's. I can't show off both of them because one of them is too high level. It's level 36, but level 11 we can show off. I think that this hireling is one of the better hirelings they've added, simply because they've added, well, freedom of movement. I mean, I can cast freedom of movement on myself, so it's not like cheating if I use this, but I just want to... Yeah, there we go, freedom of movement. Cool. I don't know how good this hireling will hold up, but you know, let's... I want to preface by saying that this is unfair to let him roam around. He'll probably die very easily, but whatever. Yeah, please don't judge him poorly just because, well, he's not going to be very strong on Epic Elite Quest. This is level 24 on Elite 26, and I'm only level 22, so... Please have realistic expectations. Okay, let's go.
Calls out after you. Find the seers. Help them stop this madness before we tear ourselves apart.
And then we go to the cave. There's a whole bunch of options we can do outside, but we can get them later, so.
In the passage beneath the
If we get them, we'll get them later.
intense heat wells up from the floor.
This particular island is supposed to have a very nice healing aura. The question is, how good will this healing aura work on a character who uses repair? Yeah, they killed it pretty fast. Sorry, we're gonna dismiss her, and we're gonna give the hireling a better chance at life next round. When we do this on when we do the heroic version. I mean, even then it'll be underleveled, but not as much. So basically the plot of this quest, if you don't know it already, is there are three this is the Madstone Center. There are three giant seers that we need to release from their madness. They'll help us destroy these crystals. We gotta get rid of the influence of the evil mage next to each one of them. Then they'll go help us and destroy this crystal. To destroy the crystal, they need to have like 3 minutes of uninterrupted focus, and if they take too much damage, they have to stop the ritual and start over. So this quest can take infinite time if you don't have any way to protect the seer, which is a major problem and why a lot of players do not like this quest at all.
These guardians are some.
You have to talk to him. Don't forget to talk to him. He has to disappear, and now he's waiting up the top.
Come quickly.
Got all my items on. I've had it right around a whole quest without wearing my armor. Actually, it wasn't my armor, it was some of the item. I had the wrong item on. Okay, so first round is usually the easiest one. The third round, if you know the trick to it, is actually very easy also. Round number 2 is a problem. There's no like secret way that I know that can just make it that it's trivial. And last time I did this, well, it went pretty fast, but time before that I was stuck here for probably, I don't know, 15 minutes. So because the thing is, even after 2.5 minutes in, you still fail and have to restart. So it doesn't keep any of your progress. I wish it would be that if you lasted for a minute, so you would be guaranteed at least half of that time to be added to your progress. So you start off with requiring 3 whole minutes, and if you did it 1 minute and then failed, so now you're left with only 2.5 minutes to go, etc. like that. That way, you know that any second of progress you have, eventually you'll win. So it would make it a little less punishing for characters who don't have any way to control or don't have enough DPS or whatever it is. Yeah, that'd be a very nice change if they ever did it. Okay.
The seer stands before the southern crystal. Come, says the seer.
Starts us off. This gate's gonna open, and they're gonna have rounds of 4 minotaurs each. And a couple seconds after you kill them, for each one you kill, there'll be another one who spawns in. Technically, I think he has. Whatever. We're gonna cast an invisibility blur on him. Another 20% chance that you won't get hit. These will not respawn in endlessly as long as they're alive, so if you can hold them down by any means, that take care of the problem. I guess this is a good time to show off the pets. So, the first pet. This is the Underdark pet.
The seer calls out. Keep them at bay.
Yo, this little pet. Little smiley guy. Be happy. You do be sad. Nice. Second, we got a job to do. Clear out some of these Did I miss anyone? Okay. Be angry. Okay. Be afraid.
Done, the seer screams. Not much longer.
I think they did a pretty good job on the trying to get the emotions on this little ambiguous little floating disc with legs, tentacles, or whatever it is. So not bad. Be afraid. Inflate. I'm sure they're gonna add like a dance or whatever it is that you can buy in the DDO store. Typically they do that. Where you can buy extra emotes. Yeah, so this is the one you get from the Underdark or the Collector's Bundle, I believe. Now let's move on to the next one.
The seer pants heavily. I feel the magic source. It is near.
Come on, where is it?
Sure.
Very cute, this critter. This one comes from an Ultimate Fan Bundle. That's attack. Sleep. Goes up into a little wall. Which one's this? Burrow. Nice. Disappears into the ground. And then he comes back out. What else do we have? Dance. Very cute. And finally... Oh, come on. Gotta zoom out to see it. Yeah, there we go. We're now gonna go back to using this. Yeah, we're done with this, the seer. And now we're gonna jump down to this particular door. Beware, there's like lava down here. There's a few
Rises out of the crevasse ahead of you.
yeah,
Falling
unescapable lava.
surprised.
There's a few places like this in this quest. We've got unescapable lava. It's not
Dust
good.
and debris underfoot suggests this passage has gone undisturbed for a very long time.
Just rebuff because my buffs are running low. Yeah, I think overall the pets are very good, and we'll see get to the cosmetics soon. But both mounts, I think they nailed it, and also both pets are really good. I mean, each one might You might love it or hate it, but I think each one of them has a... They did a very good job on whatever it is they were trying to do, so... If you end up liking it or not, that's a different question. Yeah, maybe not trying to do a level 26 when you're 22 is a good idea. Note to self. Yeah, over here you don't have to worry about hitting this here. It's not like he dies or something. He'll just he'll bug off and stop attacking you if you attack him too much. There we go. Madstone complete. This time you get a chest. Once again, you gotta make sure to talk to him. Also, the shrine, so just in case you haven't already, please hit like and subscribe. Might use it later. Right now I'm good, I think. Yeah, but round 2 is the one that's going to be the most problematic. You actually want to generate more threat this round because, well, you want enemies to attack you and not attack the seer, because that's the main problem, that the seer takes too much damage and yeah, you fail because of that. Coming up, we've got rats. Coming up, we have rats. As always, I am recording, so... And anyway, so we need this character for this. Yeah, we need the hireling for this next round. Thing is, it's impossible to completely... Well, not impossible. It's not realistic to expect the player to completely prevent the seer from taking any damage at any point. So, if you're going to concede to the fact that the seer is going to take damage, you also need some way to, well, heal the damage. And for that, we're going to bring a hireling. You know, by the way, this lava over here is also unescapable. I don't know why they made so many lava pools in this quest that are unescapable. The skeletons over here, we want to keep alive. They can block the paths up. All of the rest, that means the trolls and whatever they're called, minotaurs, they all can make their way up, so. Skeletons seem to get stuck at the bottom of the ramp. Get rid of this guy.
Crystal must be destroyed, says the seer.
Could be another guy here. Let's get rid of him also. Then block that ramp. I'd rather block 2 ramps if possible. Whatever. Okay, once we start, there's going to be a ogre shaman who keeps on spawning over here and keeps on harassing me. So let's start. Can only buff him once he's already active. Next one we want to do is hit him with visibility. Follow my hireling, set him on him. Tell him to constantly heal this guy.
The seer grunts in pain. Too much. I must start again.
You stand right here and defend them. You're gonna keep on healing me instead, but whatever. Okay, let's give him some more buffs. This is important. This is important. Once I see my hireling starting to heal the seer, we know we've got a chance.
The seer calls out. Keep them at bay. Another crazed storm's heart falls.
Yeah, basically once I see that
But at least their number has
once I see that the seer is being healed, then I know I have kind of a chance. If I can get this guy at the top over here to catch my aggro, also that's a big win.
almost done, the seer screams. Not much longer.
Yeah, this is by far the hardest. The skeletons are not positioned right and they're not blocking even one of the paths, so oh well. As long as the guy up top keeps his aggro on me and not on the seer, should be fine. Refresh blur on this guy. Hey, it looks like the ogres are now, I mean, not ogres, the whatever it is. Skeletal mages are now actually doing their job.
The seer looks dizzy and faint.
Oh,
I could feel him.
we finally got it, so, yeah. He only failed once and was right at the beginning. It's kind of hard at the beginning before you get everything under control. So yeah, basically, the most consistent way is being able to heal it, so get the best healer you can, make sure it's somebody who's got regular heal, not just like greater heal. I mean mass heal, because mass heal is very slow. Okay, round 2 is done, and on to round 3. As I mentioned before, round 1 is probably the easiest, and then round 3 has I call it a gimmick. Round 2 is the one that's really tricky. Let's clear them, and then we'll use a shrine. Yeah, step back into the cave we came from before, just get the shrine. And it'll be out to the final seer. And I killed my, this guy's just still standing here. Hilarious. They killed a hireling, but I don't care. I don't know if it did something like fall in the lava or whatever. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. Thank you very much. Yes, I think the new hireling, well, basically, I point out this, that hirelings, I always say this, is they're not some kind of AI healer. Hirelings are just a buff. And this particular hireling can cast freedom of movement, meaning it is a very powerful buff. And yeah, probably one of the better ones they've added. Where did he die? Do I even have a way to resurrect? Oh, whatever. Typically, I always bring with me an insurance policy. Always have some kind of hireling that can resurrect me if I die, since after all I am recording a video, so probably should summon a different hireling. Let's do exactly that. Let's just summon good old Rana, just in case.
The tunnel rises ahead, winding up the crater's edge.
There's another shrine in here. Could have used this one, I guess. But either way, if you haven't already, please like and subscribe. Thank you very much.
From beyond the opened gate comes a dull sound of footsteps, dry as rattling bones.
Remnants in the last year became overpowered. Before they're like, collect them. You might be able to buy something with them, get some augments. Now they're like, you gotta pick up every single remnant you see. You never know what you might get from the remnant rush. Okay, gotta talk to him. Hey, don't run off.
My ancestors'
Hey.
bones.
And
The seer, made to fight against me. Time we ended this outrage.
there's the collectible. Yeah, now we're going up.
Arrows shower down from the entrance to the crater's northern slope.
Real shame that as an intelligence-based character, I have a trance, which is know the angles, but know the angles doesn't add to your attack, only to your damage and DCs. Too bad, I guess. I wish they updated it. Yeah, I guess we should show off the cosmetics. Do that once we get a little bit of a break. If everything goes to plan in round 3, we should have the time to do it. We're gonna have to turn off full body effects, so you can actually see what the cosmetics look like instead of seeing all this, all the noise from all the fire, etc. And the gold skin. We're going to be dropping down to that portal later. This particular door will keep on spawning in 2 minotaurs every time. We'll come up and attack the seer from the bottom. And other than that, the seer will be attacked from the top. So we gotta protect them. So let's get it going. We'll clear out the 2 first minotaurs and then run back up. The trick over here is going to take the aggro of all of the critters up top. And then stand in a place where we can fire at the minotaurs coming around the corner. So we're going to ignore him. If he takes damage, it's okay. And get aggro. Get aggro.
The seer grunts in pain. Too much. I must start again.
Hey, got aggro. Once they turn around and start fighting me, I know I've got aggro. Okay. They're all fighting me. Good. There's probably going to be 2 more, what's it called? Minotaurs will show up, yeah. Get rid of them. Okay, now I gotta be quick. Everyone's firing at me. Now I'm gonna walk down this path over here. And stand right over here. Take out our weapon. And once the new 2 minotaurs come around the corner, we're gonna fire at them. And once we get their aggro, we'll just stand here and wait out the timer. Just firing at them. Hey, got them. Pretty sure the Minotaurs already came.
The seer grunts in pain. Too much.
Yeah, getting things set up is kind of tricky, but after that should be fine. I have everyone's aggro this time. Yep. Take one of these. We're waiting for the 2 Minotaurs to come around the corner. Come on, here they go. Got one of them.
The seer calls out.
Okay, we're good.
Them at bay.
Options, gameplay, go all the way down to the bottom. Turn off full body overlay effects. This time we need to hit this second Minotaur. Okay, should be good now. And everyone should be attacking me. Got like 2 minutes. Show off cosmetics. So, 1, 2, 3. This is the one from the Underdark. He's got like an adventurer vibe. He's got the backpack. I actually really like it. He's got a little like wand with a horsey in it. I'm not very sure. The details on it with the lamp and everything. It's actually a very cool looking cosmetic. I don't know if I would wear it, but it's very nice. I like the whole feel of the whole feel. They really nailed the aesthetic. This one goes together with the cloaker, I believe. And here's the second one. One gives you a bit of a Skeletor vibes. Got this helmet with the spikes on it. Cloak. Semi-transparent, and it's got like runes on the back. Actually a very cool cloak. Yeah, very cool outfit. I like it. I think that the pieces also work. I tried it with like the volcanic scent, and different pieces work together. So I like when they have a set where you can actually mix and match with other sets. So that's always a big win in my book, because I always find it annoying when you have a set who doesn't really like blend good with other sets. Kind of feels like you have to only wear the set, and anything else you try to wear it with doesn't work. So. Yeah, good job.
The seer looks very weak. The magic comes from the spire.
Yeah, so basically this round is the round that's hard to set up, but once you set it up, it's very consistent because they'll continue having their aggro focused on you forever and ever. They'll never leave it alone, so you don't have to worry. You just stand there and heal yourself up and you're good. Okay, so the same exact ramp that we're on. You stand on it. You look down. There's a skeleton over here of a giant, and he's holding a key in his hand. See, skeleton, key, and pick up the key. This is going to take us to the back door over here. The lava over here is shallow and walk in it without any problem. The lava over here to get to the door is deep. It suddenly comes really deep very fast. So you don't want to step in this lava. Be swimming in it. Anyway, so we're getting here. This takes us to the room off the starting entrance. There's another shrine, just in case you haven't already. Please hit like and subscribe. And
The ancient gate is soundly locked. It shows no signs of having been opened in a very long time.
Let's consider this the buffing for the end fight. Yeah, so Madstone Center is probably one of the least liked quests in all of DDO. And in Giant Hold, well, there's a particular dislike for it because it is a mandatory flagging quest for both raids. So there's a heroic raid, which you have to do the heroic version, and epic raid, and you have to do the epic version. So they force you to do it twice. That's makes an already annoying quest done twice. There used to be that one of the other flagging raids was the Crucible, and luckily they changed it for a Cabal for One, which is a much easier quest to run, and that was a huge change. It was a very popular decision, let's put it like that. I mean, sure, there's some players who are complaining about the fact that no one has to run Crucible anymore. Now it's not as easy to find a party for it because people don't have to suffer through it. But yeah, I think it's a win. This, by the way, is completely optional. You don't have to go down here and do this.
Three ancient enchanters rise from their slumber.
Yeah, we killed 3 of them. Each one of them was protecting one of the seers, and now the last 3 are all here together. The way that the game counts how many seers you collected is like they just counts how many bosses you've killed in this quest. Since there's 3 bosses before and there's these 3, so you get to 6 total. But like during the Symphony of the Fae event, there was actually sometimes a boss would spawn in because of the Symphony of the Fae, and it would count it as one of them. So by the time you got to here, you already had 4. You would kill these, and the first 2 would already give you the optional XP. Then you'd have just a bonus one to kill. It didn't ruin anything. It was like, hey, funny to see how the code works behind. Just counts total bosses.
They used powerful magic to defend it. It will go easier now that they are gone.
Yeah. If you're doing this under level like I am, I would recommend defeating the Madstone skeletons first. If you don't, I think that the end fight is harder. I don't know, there's like these orbs of death. I suspect you have 2 of them instead of 1 or something like that. I don't remember exactly. But yeah. Yeah, a few other things that were changed in update 80. You look in your status tab. Now, in spellcasting, no, not spellcasting, in spellcasting damage. Yeah, you've got all the different types. So I can see over here, my repair spell power is 201, spell crit chance is 17. You could previously see it by just putting your mouse over here, but then you'd have to look at all this noise and try to read it someplace. Yeah. Over here it says repair 308 and 22. So these numbers are not like exactly adding up. I don't know what's up with the calculation, but whatever. I'm assuming that's showing you how much you have total, and the plus tab is showing you each individual one. So they're not overlaid. So like the universal spell power is not being calculated. I mean, it's being shown by itself. Yeah, these monsters at the start over here. You can do this at the beginning, empty them out. You can go down, pick the lock, and do that optional right at the start. Or go out to the lava floor and pick up the key from the dead skeleton. But since you have to go through there anyways to come back, so I feel like might as well get it when I'm on the way back. Yeah, but to get into this room, you'll have to kill all of the monsters out here to get in there, so. The perk for doing it later. Final guy. Yeah, now you can go in there. I mean, we came out through there, so.
Just in time, says
Talk to him, and now he's gonna open up the
gate to the spire.
the gate to the top.
Down, and a horde of maddened
Get ready for a fight.
through it.
Yeah, green dungeon alert. Straight out the gate.
The last giant falls, his mind warped utterly by the madness spell.
Yeah, unfortunately, due to scheduling and the way that the videos were recorded, I'm doing this Wander level, which is not what I wanted to do. I left one of the ogres over there.
The crater's
He decided to
large
leave. That's his
central
problem
spire
now.
Lies beyond a gate of bone. Does the caster of the madness magic wait atop that peak? A narrow ramp winds up to the top of the spire. At its peak, the true caster of the Madstone spell awaits. A skeletal warlock. This must be the source of the Madstone spell.
Yeah, try to avoid stepping in that black orb. Of course, the fact that he's a skeleton and I'm using a slashing weapon on him means he's got tons of damage reduction, but whatever. I need to be very careful with my health.
The skeleton warlock that was casting the Madstone spell is no more. But why was it here in the first place? Perhaps Whorl and his
Jump down to
seers
this,
have answers.
Jump down to this opening over here. I mean, you can also just use a D-door. You got it. Because you got to get back to the start and talk to this giant once again.
Good.
There you go.
The giant roars. My seers say these skeletons.
Yeah,
were
44 minutes,
magic
45 minutes.
our ancestors' bones used to hide their dirty tricks. A curse. This is a place to avoid. The crater here will
Go to the
drive you
marketplace.
mad, and only death will bring peace.
Peace out. We need to basically take a level. It's 23, so let's just pick it up. Finish. It doesn't get quicker than that. And once again, we'll talk to this teleporter. You talk to him twice. Once the animation starts, we'll just send you immediately. Oh, come on. Oh, we should be able to teleport ourselves to the Storm Heart location. And Storm Heart. Yes. Be halfway down there. Let's use the cloaker. Yeah, so pre-purchase is open now. Cloaker and Abyssal, whatever it is. The big lizard, 2 tails. Can be gotten for pre-purchase in the DDO market. Okay, now you got to do heroic. Let's try to knock this one out as fast as possible. I'm going to open up all the hirelings.
On a bluff high above the giant, Blaze calls out after you. Find the seers. Help them stop this madness before we tear ourselves apart.
I don't know if I can finish it fast enough in one round, but whatever. And let's put them all on attack. Let's go. Let's use the Abyssal set.
In the passage beneath the crater, intense heat wells up from the floor.
Yeah, so this is the thing that I was talking about. Unfortunately, having to run quest twice. It's the exact same quest. So typically, I usually do this when I'm. I just do it at the same time, unless I'm going for the XP, or if I have a full party or something. Because without a full party, if you're just soloing it, it's not worth your effort. Just get it done with.
And beyond, a living giant bellows in rage.
Talk to him.
Guardians are some new magic, says the seer. They protect the South Crystal. Come quickly.
Yep, talk to him already. So you still have to wait 3 minutes each round, so even if you're speed running this thing, there's no way to get it done any faster. I don't know if you can do them out of sequence. I don't know if you can talk to the second seer before the first seer or anything like that. But it might be possible to have some players already waiting at the second seer location as soon as you finish the first seer. But I doubt you can finish this quest in less than 10 minutes. Unless you can do them consecutively, unless you can do them all at the same time. I don't see any way to do this faster, so.
The bluff seen from the crater floor lies ahead, a shimmering magic crystal at its top.
Talk to him. Let's get him going.
The seer stands before the southern crystal. Come, says the seer.
And now we wait. We got 3 minutes of this to go through. Get a better look at the outfit. And all of them right over here. Stop for a screen capture next to the Madstone Center. Keep them at bay. And over here like this. Then close to the center, to the top. I would actually go clear. And here, let's get a good shot. Let's swap to the Other set.
Almost done, the seer screams. Not much longer.
And now, the good old classic. See which one gets the best views. Change our pet just to see how it looks when when you're actually running around with it. So, where's that floaty guy? This guy. Kind of vague, and I don't know. It could be in the Underdark. It glows maybe a little bit. I don't know.
The seer pants heavily.
Hey, round 1 done.
Feel the magic source.
Let's hope the round 2 goes much faster.
I am sure. The dust and debris
Let's change to the adventurers, I guess.
has gone undisturbed for a very long time.
Kind of hard to see in this dark, but you can see the pet at least. Yeah, seems to be kind of bright on dark background. So I guess the gimmick of the pet is that you can see it when it's dark.
The gate opens, and a maddened giant seer comes charging out.
This, where's the chest? Got it. Try, and if you haven't already, please hit like and subscribe. Thank you very much.
Says the seer. Better now. Time to find the crystal.
I like the fact that they have these cosmetics that they add, and they make them that they can be used by everyone, including Warforged. And it's not like, oh, there's not a docent, so you can't use it with Warforged.
Of heat that winds into the crater's gut.
Truth be told, it's kind of funny anyways that a lot of the docents don't work. But I mean, these are like clothes, so they go over everything, so.
Four natural ramps rise up to the central crystal. This will be a difficult position to defend.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
Crystal must be destroyed.
Here.
Seer turns.
All of you stand here.
I do the ritual. You keep me safe.
Should be able to control the scene from up here. Yeah, I mean, this is also an option, but wasn't an option for me before because my DPS, or my ranged DPS is really not that good. It's barely passable. Yeah, I think the healing aura from the hireling is healing the giant all the time.
Seer calls out. Keep them at bay. Another crazed storm's heart falls. There are surely more, but at least their number has been called.
Yeah, now let's try change again to this. And where's the other pet? It would be a disaster if I ran out at that.
Almost done, the seer screams. Not much longer.
At least I can kill things with my range and it's not like just tickling them.
The seer looks dizzy.
Okay.
I could feel him.
That was
of the spell.
pretty straightforward.
It is not what we think. But first, the crystal.
Release all my minions, set them on a rampage. Yeah, but let's try mixing and matching. Turn on the... yeah. Options, gameplay, and turn on the overlays. See how it looks.
The tunnel rises ahead, winding up.
Yeah, the red tint that I get from the flame shield, whatever effect, kind of like makes the whole thing homogeneous and it blends together.
From beyond the open gate comes a dull sound of footsteps.
Then as soon as I get the gold skin, the whole thing looks the same anyway. Guess we should turn off the gold skin. At least for the sake of testing.
My ancestors' bones, grumbles the seer, made to fight against me. Time we ended this outrage.
I need to get into the light so I can see what it looks like actually.
Arrows shower down from the entrance to the crater's northern slope.
I think with this particular character, the good old red see-through that I had, probably the way to go. But yeah, as cool as it is, not going to be for this character. Yeah, with a bunch of hardlings, I'm just going to position them all where those two minotaurs are going to spawn in. I'll take care of the top. That should be round 3. Pretty straightforward.
Flies the North Crystal.
So, right about here. I like positioning them here so I can see what's going on.
The seer awaits your order. The seer
Hey, 3 minutes are starting.
The ritual begins.
Turn off the auto attack. I don't want to kill them. Okay. Do I have everyone's aggro? We got everyone's aggro, but one of them died, so he's going to respawn. Gotta wait for the new one to spawn in. Yeah, they don't become attackable until they get all the way up to that ledge. Then you gotta get the...
The seer calls out. Keep them at bay.
How's the seer doing? Let's heal him up. Throw him a blur. Throw him one of these. Yeah, now we wait. See how my minions are doing down there. They're doing fine. Yeah, this is why I like doing this over level. If you have to do the farming, sorry, if you have to do the flagging, just wait until you're over level to do it. Stand here and take a picture, but get it all of this all of these effects in play. For the record, I've been dreading recording this video. There's a difference between quests that I don't like and that when I do, I take my time taking care of them, to videos that I have to record of quests that I don't like. It's not the same. Come on, just end already.
The seer looks very weak. The magic comes from the spire. Go now. Stop this madness.
Here we go. I didn't pick up the key this time.
Deadly pool in the crater's trough.
Just for the record.
An ancient gate is soundly locked. It shows no
So you
signs
picked the lock.
of having been opened in a very long time.
We'll just want to point out that you can pick the lock. I want to take a screen capture at the end fight, so I'd like to dismiss as many of these enemies as possible. I'll wait for everyone together.
Though these skeletal enchantments enchanters did not cause the Madstone spell. They used powerful magic to defend it. It will go easier now that they are gone.
So let's see. Do I have stone skin on? Gold skin. Yep. If when I get to the top I have gold skin, I'll just turn it off for the picture. Ooh, I got Madstone ranged. Nice. Yeah, there is a wand that you can get. It comes from Giant Hold Tor. It allows you to dispel Madstone rage effects.
Just in time.
Pick up the collectible and then we'll go.
Look, the gate to the spire's gone down, and a horde of maddened monsters is coming through it.
Yes, a horde indeed.
Giant falls, his mind warped utterly by the madness spell.
I just got rid of the gold skin, I got it again.
The crater's
Fine.
central spire lies beyond a gate of bone. Does the caster of the madness magic wait atop that peak? A narrow ramp winds up to the top of the spire. At its peak, the true caster of the Madstone spell awaits. A skeletal warlock. This must be the source of the Madstone spell.
Hard to get a good visual on this guy. So huge. Try to run to the other side. Hey, let me pass. Come on. I hope that I got something good in there. And let's get this done. We're done.
Good, the giant roars. My seers say these skeletons were dragon magic. Our
Where is it?
ancestors' bones used to hide their dirty tricks. A curse upon their heads.
"24 minutes. I mean, even the heroic. Outrageous.
This is a place to avoid. The crater here will drive you mad, and only death
Yeah, that's it.
and peace.
Oh, I guess we finished the flagging. Well, we finished the 3 flagging quests per Tor, and now we can do Tor and then get into the 2 raids. Habitations. And let's go to the other one. There we go. It should be flagged. So yeah, this video has been long enough already. So we're going to cut it here, as always. If you enjoyed this video, please hit like and subscribe. Thank you very much for watching, and hope to see you in my next video. Bye.